uh, which is, I think they have called it the drone city. So they will develop the drone city, and various other aspects will be taken care of. I think without further ado, I'll hand it over to my colleagues in the state government, Mr. Suresh, the principal secretary there. Yeah. Please. Idhar aa jao. You come here so that it is more visible.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to all the friends from media. We are very happy to announce the organization of National Drone Summit in Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh. As was explained by the Additional Secretary, this is perhaps the biggest drone event that's going to happen in the country, wherein we will be exploring various use cases of drone applications and also discussing about the various development happening in the drone sector. You are all aware that today drone has become very, very important technologically. We are all seeing the application of drone in defense and other aspects, but our focus will be primarily on the civilian application of drone. Of course, a non-civilian application also, there will be one or two sessions where we discuss that also, but the major focus of this conference will be on the civilian application of drones. So we are very happy that from the government of Andhra Pradesh, that the Ministry of Civil Aviation and the government of Andhra Pradesh are jointly organizing this event. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and also the Civil Aviation Minister, Sri Rammohan Naidu Garu, both of them last month had a meeting. And during that meeting, it was discussed about the importance of the drone technology and the need for governments to come forward to create an enabling ecosystem for the drone research, development, manufacturing, testing, and other facilities in the country. As on today, though we know that there are a large number of startup companies, mainly startup companies, who are into the drone manufacturing and drone technology development. But to create a enabling ecosystem where all facilities can be provided is not available today. That was the main point of discussion. So based on that, it was decided that we will have a conference at the national level wherein we will be involving all the stakeholders, including the manufacturers, research institutes like IITs, similarly the investors who are actually funding some of the startups, similarly all the departments, central government departments, state government departments, PSUs, other organizations who are actually looking forward for use of drone in various fields. So bring all of them together, have discussions on various aspects, and also evolve a policy at the national level wherein we can use it as a case study for actually involvement in the drone application. So this is the background. So with the permission of Ministry of Civil Aviation, Andhra Pradesh government has made preparation for making this drone conference. In this, Drone Federation of India is partnering with us. Similarly, at the state level also, CIA is also partnering with us in making this event a success. Similarly, locally also we are taking the help of the Innovation Society of Andhra Pradesh and also the SRM University, which is located in Amaravati. They are also partnering with us in providing the knowledge and technology partnership. Now coming to the details of the event, this is going to be a 2-day event on 22nd and 23rd of October in Amaravati, the capital city of Andhra Pradesh. We will have this 2-day event wherein we will have around 10 sessions covering various aspects of drone technology will be there. That's one. Second, we will also have a demonstration and exhibition wherein 40 to 45 manufacturers and drone researchers will be exhibiting their products and also having demonstration. Similarly, we have also launched a drone hackathon. On 6th of October, we launched this drone hackathon wherein the participation will be till 17th. That's till today. And the best entries in the drone hackathon, we will be giving them awards during the drone summit. There are about 9 themes which we have listed out for the drone hackathon, and I will also give you details about our response till date in that. And the last but not the least, but very important event is a drone show which is going to happen on 22nd evening along the Krishna River, where more than 5,000 drones will be used for a mega drone show. I was told that this is going to be one of the biggest drone show in the country, where the maximum number of drones that are going to be used during this event. So these are the various programs that are going to happen. We have already launched the logo as well as the website, and also the drone hackathon was also launched on 6th. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh also has given wide coverage for this. He has also addressed the media through X and other social media platforms. Now, coming to the participants, we have extended the invitations to about around 6,000 plus people, including the central government ministries, foreign dignitaries, academia, drone industry, similarly Andhra Pradesh state government officials, all the academic institutions, and also the engineering colleges also. So till now, till today morning, we have about 1110 registrations for the delegates, 190 registrations for the exhibitors, 83 registrations for the speakers, and 422 registrations for the hackathon. This is a very huge response, which, much beyond our expectations. Our anticipation was that we will have around 1,000 to 1,500 people attending it, but if you see the response as on today itself is much beyond that. So definitely we look forward to actually welcome all of them and make this event a grand success. So all the activities, as I mentioned, are being planned jointly with the support of Ministry of Civil Aviation also. And I request each one of you to kindly give wide publicity to this event, which is happening in Amaravati on 22nd and 23rd of October. We will also be sharing the copy of the invitations and other details of the program. So look forward for having a great event in Amaravati. Thank you. Okay. There is a request to talk in Telugu also.
Yeah, sure.
I'll briefly mention. So, ఈ రోజు అక్టోబర్ 22-23 రోజు అమరావతిలో జరిగే జాతీయ స్థాయి డ్రోన్ సమ్మిట్కు సంబంధించిన ఇన్విటేషన్స్ మీకు అందరికీ కూడా ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఇది మన దేశంలోనే అతిపెద్ద డ్రోన్ ఈవెంట్గా మారపోతుంది. మన దేశంలో ఈరోజు డ్రోన్ ఉపయోగం గురించి చాలా ఫాస్ట్గా చాలా త్వరితగతిలోనే డెవలప్మెంట్ జరుగుతుంది. కానీ జాతీయ స్థాయిలో కానీ స్టేట్ లెవెల్లో కానీ ఇప్పుడు వరకు డ్రోన్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరర్స్కి కానీ డ్రోన్ రీసెర్చ్కి కానీ అంత పెద్ద సపోర్ట్ గవర్నమెంట్ లెవెల్ నుంచి లేదు అని భావించి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రభుత్వం, గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు మనం ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లోనే డ్రోన్కి సంబంధించిన రీసెర్చ్, మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్, టెస్టింగ్ అన్ని ఫెసిలిటీస్ కోసం కూడా డెవలప్ చేయాలనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఒక ప్రణాళిక తయారు చేస్తున్నాము. సో దాని భాగంగానే ఈ అక్టోబర్ 22-23 రోజులో జాతీయ స్థాయిలో ఈవెంట్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. దీని ద్వారా ఈ డ్రోన్ సెక్టర్లో ఉన్న అందరూ స్టేక్ హోల్డర్స్ని ఒక వేదిక మీద తీసుకురావడం, వాళ్ళతో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వడం, వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ తీసుకోవడము, దాని ఆధారంగా ఒక మంచి డ్రోన్ పాలసీ రాష్ట్ర స్థాయిలో తయారు చేయాలని ఆలోచిస్తున్నాము. దీన్నే జాతీయ స్థాయిలో కూడా ఉపయోగపడే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ డ్రోన్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో 2 రోజు కాన్ఫరెన్స్లో మనకు ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఒక 14 థీమ్కి సంబంధించిన ప్యానల్ డిస్కషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. అలాగే ఒక డ్రోన్ హ్యాకథాన్ ఇప్పటికే లాంచ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. అక్టోబర్ 6వ తేదీ లాంచ్ చేసాము. ఈ డ్రోన్ హ్యాకథాన్లో కూడా 9 థీమ్స్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. ఈ 9 థీమ్స్లో ఉన్న వేరియస్ యూజ్ కేసెస్ అన్నీ కూడా దీనిలో వస్తుంది. అలాగే 22వ తేదీ సాయంత్రం కృష్ణానది పక్కనే పున్నమి ఘాట్లో ఒక అతిపెద్ద డ్రోన్ షో కూడా ఏర్పాటు చేస్తున్నాము. ఇది ఇప్పుడు వరకు మన దేశంలో జరిగిన అతిపెద్ద డ్రోన్ షోగా మారపోతుంది. 5,000 కంటే పైన డ్రోన్స్తో ఈ డ్రోన్ షో ఉంటుంది. అలాగే మనకు ఈ 2 డే ఈవెంట్లో పాటు ఎగ్జిబిషన్స్, డెమాన్స్ట్రేషన్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి. మన రాష్ట్రంలో మాత్రం కాదు, దేశంలో ఉన్న అన్ని అకాడమిక్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్, ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్, స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ వాళ్ళందరినీ కూడా మేము దీనికి ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము. దీనికి డ్రోన్ ఫెడరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా, సిఐఐ, ఎస్ఆర్ఎం యూనివర్సిటీ, ఏపీ ఇన్నోవేషన్ సొసైటీ అందరూ కూడా మనతో భాగస్వాములు అయి మినిస్ట్రీ ఆఫ్ సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఈ యొక్క ఈవెంట్ని విజయవంతంగా చేసి జాతీయ స్థాయిలోనే ఒక మోడల్గా తయారు చేయాలని మేము ఆలోచిస్తున్నాం. సో డ్రోన్ అనేది యాక్చువల్లీ సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్ మినిస్ట్రీ ఈజ్ ది నోడల్ మినిస్ట్రీ ఫర్ ది for giving permissions to drone, license to the drones and everything. Drone అనేది కంప్లీట్గా సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్ మినిస్ట్రీలోనే ఉంది. కాబట్టి సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్ మినిస్ట్రీ ఈజ్ నోడల్ మినిస్ట్రీ ఫర్ ది డ్రోన్ డ్రోన్ రూల్స్ కానీ, డ్రోన్ గైడ్ లైన్స్ కానీ, రూల్స్ కానీ అవన్నీ సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్ మినిస్ట్రీ తయారు చేస్తుంది. ఎస్ ఎస్. No, drone, ఇప్పుడు వరకు the number of we have received more than about 190 manufacturers also have registered. Any other point you want to add? So I am also accompanied by Mr. Dinesh Kumar, who is the MD of AP Drone Federation. I think maybe AP may be the only state which has a drone corporation at a state level, which was established, you won't believe, in the year 2015. It is a company. It's a company in the Department of Infra and Investment. So this is one state, I think, even before the National Drone Policy 2021 drone rules were formed, even almost 6 years before that, Andhra Pradesh started exploring this. But somehow much progress has not happened in last few years. Now we are actually going to take it up again, and the application of drones during the Vijayawada floods in the first week of September was really an eye-opener for all of us. For almost 10 days, many parts of Vijayawada was completely cut off because it was completely marooned because of the waterlogging, and we had no way to reach out to lakhs of people who were in their apartments and who were marooned. Drone came as a great relief for us. We used drones for surveillance. We used drones for delivery of food, medicine, water to them. We also used drone for sanitation supervision, spraying of insecticides, pesticide in the areas which were marooned, and we also started using drones post flood also for the entire restoration of the canal, restoration of the marooned areas also we started using. Now we are also developing at the state level various applications with every department. We have a very detailed plan prepared. Around 24 departments have already given their requirements. Now what are the areas where they want drone to be deployed? So based on this requirement, now we are talking to the Drone Federation, we are talking to the manufacturers, IITs, that how best we can evolve this technology. We can do the research, come out, because what we found was that there is no platform today where we can plug and play. Like if I want to find out something in a place, you don't have that today as a platform. So we will be trying to evolve that. Thank you.
Sir, I have one question. What is the amount of this summit and who will bear it?
Okay. Yeah.
Because I heard 54 crore rupees is GST only.
54, okay. I would be happy if I get that money. Even if you give that GST amount, I will be happy. Huh?
What is the amount of the summit?
See, as on today, our estimate is just 5.6 crores. Okay. So I think based on your question, I think we should be given a Guinness record for organizing this event at the cheapest possible amount.
Piyush sir, there's a question. However, the minister had posted a statement yesterday in regards to the Ox calls, bomb threat calls on the flights. If you want.
No. Let us restrict to the event. I am not responding to the question. I am saying that this is beyond the remit of today's press brief. So let us restrict it to the event because it's an important event, and we should not dilute the importance of this event by discussing issues that are not on the agenda today. So I would urge that we'll have a meeting separately some other day maybe. But today let us concentrate on the event.
So, but the other issue is also very important. Everybody is concerned about what actions are being planned, and we know for a matter of fact that the ministry is working on war footing on this particular front, and especially Rammohan Naidu, the minister, put out a statement yesterday. So if you could just brief us about that as well.
No, as I said, today we'll only restrict to this. We'll have an occasion to discuss everything else, and there is an established protocol for dealing with such events and such threats. We follow the protocol irrespective of the origin and the source of the threat.
No, sir,
We take all of them seriously.
Government concern to directly to civil aviation. So your response will be greatly appreciated if you just say 2 lines for this.
I appreciate that, but the point that I am making is that as of now, we have an established protocol that is followed in case of all threats that are received, irrespective of the source from which it is coming, whether it is from an X, Twitter, or a post in the WhatsApp, or even if it is an email, phone call, The protocol is established. So the protocol will be followed. It is being followed. That's all that I'll say at this point of time. But again, I'd urge you to use this time productively for discussing the event.
Sir, do you
Dinesh,
know something about the new drone PLI scheme? If you can just tell us about it.
yeah, that is a very important issue. The drone PLI scheme needs to be expanded. This is what we have heard from the industry. But the industry will have to come forward and tell us the contours of how they want the scheme to look like. The matter is under discussion, but of course, final contours will depend on what the industry wants, and we will try to pitch it against the requirement of how the drone production has to be incentivized and how there is a need for incentivizing R&D. So all these things are work in progress. We will revert to you as soon as we hear something about that. दिनेश तुम अब इधर आ जाओ. Let him. नहीं उससे नहीं होगा, इससे आना पड़ेगा.
You can come this side then.
नहीं उसको उस साइड हो जाओगे.
Suresh will come to this side.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for taking time and then coming here. As Secretary and then Piyush sir has rightly briefed, the Andhra government, in collaboration with Government of India, is organizing this event. Andhra Pradesh Drone Corporation will be the host for this event. I look forward for all the stakeholders. So as on date, we know that the drone is a very segmented industry. Since it's not yet matured, there are fragments of people who are operating across the country. So we wanted to bring all the stakeholders and create a platform so that there is an exchange of thoughts that happens, and then the discussion that happens on how we can take this industry forward in this great country. So we are looking to invite all the stakeholders, people coming from industry, regulators, officials, Government of India officials, Government of Andhra Pradesh officials, and also research scholars and academia. There are close to 1800 registrations that have already happened, and there's a lot of buzz across this country about this event. So we are thinking that this will be a great platform for everybody to exchange their thoughts and also come up with some deliverables and some outcomes which will be very useful in creation of policies. So I thank Minister of Civil Aviation for coming out with 2021 drone liberalized rules, so which has and then also the PLI scheme, so which has transformed the drone industry in India to some extent. So but still there is a lot that needs to be catched up. I think this platform, this summit will be that venue which acts as a foundation for the next phase of the drone industry. So today is the last day for registering, in the sense for the summit, for the hackathon. So the event is free of cost for anybody. So anybody who is interested can come, attend, see what we are placing there, and then the best of the minds coming and then sharing their thoughts. So it's free of cost for anybody. So all people, all the citizens of the country are invited to this event. And also the exhibitors, we have finalized close to 40 exhibitors, and it is not just limited to the 40 exhibitors. We have extended our invitation to close to 400 companies working in the drone sector. So they would also be coming, and then all delegates and speakers, close to 1800 registrations have happened. Today is the last day for the hackathon. So to all the innovative minds out there, please make use of this opportunity. There's a prize money of close to 24 lakh that we have announced under 4 buckets. So we have 9 themes which were categorized into 4 buckets based on the use cases and then probable solutions that we are looking for. So 24 lakh in 4 buckets, with first prize in each bucket being 3 lakhs. So I request everybody, I invite everybody to register themselves.
Any foreign players are participating in this event? Summit India.
Sorry?
Foreign players.
We are looking to invite some of them. We have yet to get confirmation. So going forward, we'll let you know that as well. So www.Amravati Drone Summit is the one-stop solution for all the information that you need to know about this event. We have placed the agenda, we have placed the registration formats, and also the venue and all other contact details pertaining to the summit. Please visit the website, please register yourself, and there will also be a collaboration from Government of Andhra Pradesh going forward for innovative use cases that the hackathon is providing us. Yes, please.
Sir, just wanted to retouch on the bomb hoax part, considering that a lot of airlines, like almost 20 to 25 flights have been rediverted to cancel. So what would be the cumulative economic cost that the airlines have to pay for all of this?
So the answer remains the same. Right?
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, we have brochures. Speak. We have brochures. So we'll just go.
Yeah, please go.
We can actually launch it, no?
Yes, yes.
You have that brochure with you?
This is the brochure, sir. We'll
Present. They have conceptualized a issue which is, I think they have called it the drone city. So they will develop the drone city, and various other aspects will be taken care of. I think without further ado, I'll hand it over to my colleagues in the state government, Mr. Suresh, the principal secretary there. Yeah. Please. Idhar aa jao. You come here so that it is more visible.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to all the friends from media. We are very happy to announce the organization of